Why is my localhost not 127.0.0.1 but 1, and what notation is that? When I use the ping command against my localhost, on Windows Vista, it doesn't show up as 127.0.0.1. C:\Windows\system32 and GT, ping localhost. Pinging giga:1, from 1 with 32 bytes of data. Instead, it shows up as column 1, pair of colons and a 1. What kind of notation is this? And why is it not showing up as 127.0.0.1? Here's what I see in the C:\Windows\system32\drivers\etc\hosts file. As suggested by Greg, I have already tried changing this order. The expected result is that 127.0.0.1 would take precedence over column 1, but that was not the case. As I have learned now, this can be done by adding a prefix policy instead. To force CMD to use IP version 4, the option -4 can be used. To force Windows to always use IP version 4, IP version 6 or some of its components can be disabled through the Properties dialog for the network adapter or through a registry tweak.
This is because ping on Windows Vista and newer Windows uses IP6 by default when available. Column 1 is a shortened notation of IP6 loopback address, equivalent of IP4 loopback 127.0.0.1. The full notation of the abbreviated column 1 IP6 address is 0000 column 000 column 000 column 000 column 000 column 000 column 000 column 00001. If you want to force ping to use IP4 instead, you can specify the IP4 address explicitly or use the -4 option. If you want to change the IP6/IP4 preference overall, you can check IP4 versus IP6 priority in Windows 7. For additional information, you can also see the article localhost.
Column 1 is shorthand for loopback address in IP6. If you would like to disable IP6 for some reason, I would not advise it, but you may have a specific reason for wanting it. All you need to do is the following. For Windows 7. Start, Control Panel. Network and Sharing. View Active Network, Local Area Connection, Properties. Uncheck the checkbox next to Internet Network Protocol version 6. If you'd like screenshots, a guide from Microsoft can be found here, link. Additionally, you may also want to take a look at the Wikipedia page for IP6, specifically, presentation. The localhost, loopback, address, 0:0:0:0:0:0:0:0:1, and the IP6 unspecified address, 0:0:0:0:0:0:0:0:0, are reduced to 1 and, respectively. This 2: replacement may only be applied once in an address, because multiple occurrences would create an ambiguous representation. To summarize, this is basically the equivalent of wanting to write every number 1 to 100, but instead of writing out every number individually, instead you write 1, 2, 3 .99, 100, or 1 to 100.